It's me, Dwarves Shanzi. Welcome everyone back to Vampyr. So last time we met the group here that seems that was trippy. The group of people who are in power here, which we are referred to as the Ascalon Club. Bunch of vampires, you know.
I cannot enter.
I made a quick dash over here to take a save, make a save, do a save. You know what I mean? To so that I can progress and go do what I do. I'm actually on a time crunch today as well, so we're just gonna jump right into it. They told me that there is an outbreak here, as well as, or if not as bad, worse here than in Pembroke, where the hospital is. So.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister.
Is this my house?
What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute.
Yeah, about that.
Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
Listen. I'm gonna ask you some personal questions. Oh, damn it.
How is my mother?
Not
bypass
well,
this
I'm
question.
afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
So I believe when we fought our sister, she brought our mother to, like, force me into an altercation.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her
Should I
good.
get her out of
I'm
here?
afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
That's odd. She's got dementia, it would seem.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I am sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
He's doing that whole, like, I'm not mad at you, but I'm very disappointed.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay,
That's
sir.
really sad.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
That's fair.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic.
Oh,
No
not
mass
Avery.
grave, please, sir.
Do you really think think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
Let's run that middle path for now.
I really don't know. I have always enjoyed seeing new horizons. Once the epidemic is over, it would be nice to leave London for a while.
I understand, Mr. Jonathan. But you have to realize that your mother needs you. Your next departure could break her heart.
Break her heart. So I'm probably going to get the last bit of the... So if you don't understand what's going on right now, you get hints about people, and then you use those hints to put leverage on them with your vampirical senses. And you can get more information out of them. Or you can directly affect how they act from now on. I made that mistake by forcing one of the higher-ups in one of the other regions to do something I didn't anticipate, and she ultimately died because of it. So you have to be careful when using your mesmerize abilities.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the Macpherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The Macphersons?
Oh.
Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
I didn't even realize this was my house. I had no idea. Excuse me. A fine house at that. So one of these rooms, I presume to be my mother's. There was someone else upstairs. I'm gonna go talk to her. Yeah. Oh, is that my mother?
Mother.
It is!
Good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but
Oh,
he
God,
leaves
this
me
poor
there
woman's gonna get
sometimes, and
murdered.
I have trouble finding the way back.
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames, and then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
Ooh, do I tell her? She is my mother. You can't be truthful with your mother. She's also demented, so... Let's give it a shot. What do you say?
I was attacked, Mother. And I've not been the same since.
The important thing is that you finally returned home. I was worried, you know. You were the last member of the family of whom I had no news. Even Mary comes more often than you.
I bet she doesn't anymore.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No. That can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home
That's when we
alone.
fought her.
If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to
sad.
make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
So I'm not supposed to look at you? Okay. This is really sad because she's not gonna remember that I'm here anyways, and I still have to fix all the problems, so I can't be here to be with her. It's a travesty.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an
wonder.
excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance.
Is she dead too?
And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along.
So she knows.
If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
She knows. She's talking like she knows that I'm a vampire, that Mary's a vampire, that Mary's gonna come home. What? What's she got? She's healthy. Ooh. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. I know I said I'm gonna be evil, I'm gonna start killing people. How do you feel about me turning my entire house into vampires? Not that there's very many of us left, of course, but maybe my mother and Avery. Turn them both to vampires and we can have a whole separate vampiric house within London. It's up to you. You let me know. Next time in the comments, you let me know.
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you, but you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
Okay, so maybe she doesn't think I'm a vampire. Maybe she thinks I'm a ghost.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize
She's
to me,
weaving a
Johnny.
lot. She's not well.
Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
It's true. He does sound very sad. One thing I noticed about him.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
Yeah.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But
She thinks we're
of
ghosts.
course you're dead, my darling boy.
Okay.
Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson, and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you
Wait,
all
are
still
they?
visit me from time to time.
Did my sister's children die?
Do you need my medical attention, Mother?
I'm all right, son. Don't worry about me.
So many questions. This is what happens when you stop playing a game.
Why do you say
this?
Mary is visiting?
Why should it...
Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Okay.
Goodbye, Mother.
That's about it
Try to
for...
rest.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
For our wonderful family reunion. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The spinning. Is there? Hold on. That would be gameplay. It's like there is mouse acceleration. Because like when I move it a little bit, it only goes so far. When I move fast, it's like flies, just gone. Which doesn't seem like there's. Awesome. Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, back outside. Ooh. At least it's still stable. Let's see where. Ooh. Okay, so we gotta find the other source of the. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Yep, I am. Yes, okay. So I wasn't able to get over here because of a locked door. So I'm gonna go unlock that right now. I'm actually gonna unlock this as well. So I'll get over there just because it is a nightmare trying to traverse the city when there's nothing but locked doors. And I think this is mostly safe right now. Everyone seems pretty relaxed. Of course. It's a very creepy region. The music drastically changed as well. So can I unlock this door? Yep, okay. I don't want to go in there, but the door is unlocked. Good, good. Now I need to get over there, so I need to take a... This is gonna get spicy. I need to take an alleyway here, and almost always ends up in battle with another zombie. Oh, not a zombie, vampire. Gotta get my enemies right. I feel like if you call a vampire a zombie, they'll get like really upset with you. The difference between undead types, you would think, right? Oh yeah, so doors over here. So this is locked. Yep. Oh yeah, yep, I remember that spot right there. Okay. Well, we've unlocked the way for future travels. If it shall come to that. It looks like it's sending me inside here. Yeah, so let's work on this quest. Go in here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you?
Venus.
I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Oh, this is gonna get weird. Let me in.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Real quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and rob you. Don't mind me. It's a hard life out there, okay? I gotta live. She's gonna leave out stuff like this. Come on. I'm doing her a favor. Better it go to me than some urchin, right? Some other urchin. At least. Is this not the first thing that you guys do when you go into someone's house? You immediately just start picking up stuff that they don't have nailed down? No? Yeah, it is. See a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Is it a journal? Venus's journal. I spent the last day and night crying tears of joy. I did not know that this bliss could be so painful. My Clarence just wrote me. He is back from the war, alive and unharmed. He will be home in 2 weeks. Thank you, God. Thank you so. I still picking up stuff in the background. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my beloved husband again. That was the 9th. 14th. Clarence's attitude still worries me. He's not the same since he came back. The first few weeks I thought it was necessary. Oh, that was the 9th of July, sorry. The 14th of August. I thought it was just a necessary adjustment period, but his behavior seems to be more and more erratic. Nowadays, he spends all his time outside, day and night, searching for evidence. He does not care about the flu. He does not care about me. He is starting to frighten me. Weird. 21st. Wow. 21st of September. I can't believe this. Clarence has spent half of his pension to print some stupid leaflets he now wants to freely give away in the neighborhood. People are starting to laugh at me. Now he wants to organize some public lecture in a recently closed theater to warn people about the presence of evil creatures in London. Free entry, of course. My husband may have come back unharmed from the war, but I'm afraid he lost his mind over there. The 24th of September. Clarence just confessed he has not spent half of his pension at all, but all of it. Oh no. Plus some of our savings. Paper and ink cost so much because of the war, he said, but it is a cost that we must pay. People openly mock us now. I don't know what to do. That's rough. Alright, the 5th of October. Today, the butcher, Mr. Galloway, sent me the monthly fee and requested payment in full. He also told me he now demands to be paid each time he buys some meat from his shop. No more credit. The baker asked the same thing 2 days ago. First, I thought it was a new policy because of the restrictions of the epidemic, but it seems my friends still have financial arrangements from the same shop. I was so ashamed I could not speak. They no longer trust her ability to pay her bills, it would seem. The 8th of October. We can't keep on like this. Clarence is completely mad. He's spending all the money we have, and I don't see how to stop him. Sometimes I wish he did not come back from the war. Okay. Clarence Crosley. The Lost Library. What? Do vampires have allies among the living? Yes, they do. They call themselves the Brotherhood, and they serve their immortal masters in many ways, probably in exchange for privileges and knowledge. Somewhere in London is the seat of their power, where their secret council conspire against us. I call it the Lost Library. It is a place where these traitors gather many occult and lost books. I personally offer £1,000 to the first who can give me proof of the existence of this library and its exact location. Clarence Crosley. That's his communique. Oh, I really thought that was gonna be a locked door. You'd sneak into her house in the middle of the night. For no reason, of course. Just jump up there real quick, see what's up there. Opium? You know it's a good box when you get a pocket full of opium. Can I go this way? No, okay, it's literally just oh, can I not get back? Oh, no, can I not get back then? No! No, let me in! Oh, did I goof it? Oh, please no.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please come in.
That's super weird.
At least you
Only in a
survived the
game.
Great War.
I know I was just here, but I simply slipped out the back and onto my head. Hi.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
Yeah, he seems like he's hunting vampires, which would... It kind of has me thinking that he might be either right now affiliated with the... Was the Guardians of Prewin? I forget what they're called. The group, the Prewin, whatever you want to be.
How have you been since
Always
the
going to
last
be in the
time we
future.
met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Probably because it's a little cleaner here.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood
Who
recently?
knows?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my
That makes
dear.
sense.
It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
That's a thing. They called the penny dreadfuls were pamphlets that people used to give out in London back in this era. They would tell about horrible stories about vampires and undead, werewolves, things like that. So the penny dreadfuls is a very common thing. You'll hear about it if you ever do any research on history. There's actually a show on Netflix, I think, called Penny Dreadful. Very good show. Definitely check it out. It gives you kind of an idea of what you'll find in those, as well as a really good story.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
I can imagine. I don't have any of her. Yeah, I've got nothing on her. I gotta go talk to Clarence, I think.
I'm investigating the source
find
of
me a
the
Clarence.
epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard
Second
they
time.
locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
I'm gonna go in there. They're going to be vampires, and all of
Goodbye for now.
their subordinates are going to be vampires as well.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Okay, so south side. I'm on the south side. So where's the rail? Oh, that right there, right there. Okay, so I'm actually fairly close. Why not gonna be there? I really like this music. Did a cough and plump? Wow. Don't you dare cough! Cut your hands off! Oh, that's not weird. Is this not a safe part of the neighborhood? Oh, that's a fucking vampire. Snap. We are not too far away. Okay. Hey. I can kill people? Whoa, really though? I thought she was a vampire. I really thought she was a vampire. Where did she go? What?
It's locked.
Are you gonna eat that rat? Come on, lock this door for me. Yeah. Yeah, that. Get in there. Bastards. Okay. Well. Whoa, 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 no, I don't want to, no, I don't want to go in there yet. No. That seems like a horrible idea. I don't even know where I'm going. What is this? The embankment sewers. That's a hard pass. Hold up. I'm on an information gathering mission here, alright? I am not delving into no poop tunnels, alright? Now, unless someone's gonna pay me. Last time I went in the poop tunnels, I got attacked by a freaking werewolf. Not happy with that. But for like 50 shillings, I'll be more happy with it. You know, gotta get paid for my work, right? You said it was a south side, right? We're at the south side. Smash this one over. Thank you. This is the big building here that the Enniskillen group. I keep messing it up too. Give me. Am I gonna have to go through the sewers in order to get to it? I don't know. I feel like we need to talk to a couple more people. Where's that lady go? I'm gonna talk to her. She's getting into locked places and whatnot that I want to get into.
Eternal life, fresh and warm blood.
Oh, she crazy.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh, this is awkward.
I'm Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
Eyes.
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please.
She's a vampire.
Help.
The hell? Something just happened.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
He's a little not a very nice person in her head.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Sounds
yourself,
about alright,
Miss
actually.
Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before.
For what?
It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
She's like 2 seconds away from pouncing on me.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Okay, so we have 2 potential locations. Fascinating. Let me... What do you got going on? She's got a lot of experience in her blood.
Can I help you, Miss Billow? I'm a doctor.
The rats! I need them.
I must go.
Good luck on your hunt, man.
Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Alright. Oh, I gotta start not running into poles. We can start there. That's a pretty solid start if I do say so myself. Gotta find...
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Suppose I can't talk to them, huh? Might be a dead giveaway for, yeah, them knowing what I am. Ooh. City, you life saved by a fishing medical blanket. Oh, yeah. Pretty messed up. Okay. Cool, cool. I can fight now. I don't want to go in there yet. I think that goes to... They go to Whitechapel? Yeah, so I got the 2 locations. Okay, this is the rail line. I'm an idiot. I got this.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Yeah, it is. You tell them.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
How do I get over here? Jeez, I smashed my face into the... You're not dead, are you? Oh, here we go. Oh, she's low. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the No, what are you doing? Do it the right way, please. Oh, get sticking right off my feet. Okay. Just gotta take her out. Can you not do something? Fantastic. He's 26 though. Good lord. All right. Got him. Woo! Woo! The werewolves are definitely harder than, or easier now than I remember. They wasn't too bad. I wasn't too bad. She sucks though. I don't like the poison ones. They gotta just like spit poison at you and whatnot. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, got another door unlocked. Good, good. The reason why I'm not knocking them out as much as I was in the past is because my blade actually steals blood. Very helpful. Alright, there it is. Ew. What is in here? Oh, you know we gotta rob this place. Let's be real. I'm the worst savior ever. Like, man, we should really cure that vampirism, also let me get them shillings, all right? I know you got a few in your pocket, maybe in your socks. I'm not gonna judge, but I need them. Let me get them. All right. Oh, good lord, that is. I can't like just sneak attack, can I? Can we not? Nope. Oh my god. Hey there, buddy. Oh fuck. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. Oh my god. Can I please get around? Oh my god. Please heal. I don't have enough. Oh god. Thank you. Oh, how'd that still hit me? Come on, let's be real here. Oh god. Steal your life, please. I need the blood. I need it. For vampire science. I'm getting better at combat. No! That was a waste of a skill. You're a very powerful one at that. And I needed her blood. It's okay. It's okay. That was what 4 does. Sorry, that's what 5 does. Don't use 5. Use 4. Those 3 at the same time. I didn't do too bad. They are much higher level than me though, and that is concerning. Just gonna unlock this. I think that's the house he was talking about. Being condemned. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Doing so good right now. So when they do that, when they block like that, it's very hard to get around them. I do not like these poison ones at all. So she doesn't seem to be spitting like the other one did. This weapon's a little bit okay. I'm in a little over my head here, I think. Let me get that ammunition. Alright, I killed all of them outside. I'm gonna get myself a little healing, a little boost. And let's see what's going on in here. Cleanse it. Scylla McPherson, huh? Remarkable pump action shotgun. Hello, nurse. Aha! You shouldn't have. You're too kind to me. All these goodies just laying about. It's already epic too. Look at that. All right. Which makes me very concerned that I'm going to need it. So let's so that does 352. Yeah, mine does 806 though. So I still have to piss out with the old shotgun. remember if I remember how to switch it out. Yep, see? Perfect, let's do it. Alright. Oh, there's a... Oh. Oh, there's 2 bosses in there.
Admit it, you cheating bastard!
Still your tongue, wife!
Liar, coward, you brought this on us!
You infected the whole family!
She's a poison one. Go. Oh, that's how I want. Oh god, get off me. Son of a bitch. Reload the shotgun, please. Reload the shotgun. Reload. Please. Reload it, please. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Woo, that's not what I wanted. Hold on though. Here we go. I forgot that it shoots 2 rounds at once. My bad. Switch over the pistol. Come on. You cheeky little bastard. Go. Wait for him to attack. Oh. Sup? Oh, nice try. And finish him off with ye old bite.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
All right. Well, that was a hell of a fight. So, I think we're gonna end it there, just because I do, unfortunately. Oh, lovely. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please, come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me. I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now, I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you. I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted, Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Oh boy. Okay, but unfortunately, I am at a bit of a time crunch, so I'm gonna finish this off. We're gonna go do the next one real fast. Next episode, we'll push through. We'll find out what's going on. We'll do some work, less chatty, more smashy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you guys for your time here. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in our next adventure. Farewell.